Spoiler version. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Mutant Mayhem. I got you, brother.
Thank you.
Yep.
Give him the warning.
Oh, sorry. Spoilers. 3, 2, 1. Your fault.
On you.
It's on you now.
Cut that.
I won't. Okay.
Yeah, storyline.
Yeah, you were excited to do this one, so
Yeah,
you can start us
I
off.
wanted to get into it, like, because it's new. We haven't seen this before. The struggles of them being a teenager, being, under the sewers, away from the human world,
Right.
and them wanting to be a part of it. Like, we even got, screen time of them, like being sad because they watch, the human stuff interact, just living their life, and then they have to, go in the sewers and hide because they can't. People hate them, Humans hate them.
Correct.
And was that ever a struggle? Like, humans
Disliking them?
Yeah.
I don't think. Well,
Like in the movies?
Like I said in the last video, I've only seen like the movie, like the live action movies. Well, okay. Well, I didn't watch the newer ones. I only watched like the one Megan Fox. I only watched that one, and
That wasn't.
they weren't in public, were they? Like they never were in public either.
No, they were. I mean, the elevator scene.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like they never like went out into like the human world.
No, they did. I think there was a whole like street fight or something.
Okay, well I don't remember. But as for the original '90s ones, the ones that we actually care about, no, they never really like did that.
Yeah.
They just kind of like fought them like on the low key. Like they were definitely like ninjas and stuff.
No.
Except for whenever they said "Go Ninja," that song was in the fucking movie.
Go ninja, go ninja, go.
Go Ninja. Yeah.
Was that in one of the OGs, right?
Yeah, that was in the second one, the best one in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And that was the only time they were in public, but everyone thought it was just Turtles costumes.
Yeah.
So they were like, yeah, they're like dancing and shit. And they said, go ninja, you know?
Do you think them being now in the human world that like it just takes away from the ninja part?
Well, no, because they can still be like stealthy and shit.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like think of like James Bond, you know?
Okay. Yeah. Try feel.
Yeah.
But anyways, I liked it. It's definitely a switch up.
Yeah.
But
definitely.
how do you feel about it?
I liked it up to the point. I just didn't like them going to high school. That's weird.
That was weird.
And I don't like how their clothes went over their shell.
Yeah.
Like I get it. Like it makes sense. You know, they can't put their clothes on and like, put their shell on because it's like a part of them. But like, make it anyways. It's animated.
One thing I freaking hate is how they never use their shells, and they did in the originals. But after that, they like never use them. Like when they're falling, bro, just go in your shell. Like I just want to see that one time, But they don't do that anymore.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even use it to like attack in the OGs.
Exactly.
They would go. Bah!
But they don't do that anymore. It's just like, it's kind of like.
Yeah, that's true though.
Anyways, that's besides the point. That's
yeah,
maybe an unpopular opinion, but
no, I agree with you.
Yeah. But no, the high school part was like weird. I didn't necessarily like hate it, but I was like, it's weird. I was kind of hoping it didn't go that way, like towards the ending.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like we can go into the human world, but we shouldn't, or something like that.
Right. Yeah.
Like we should be low key, But I mean, it's cool, I guess. It's not like a bad thing.
Right. Okay,
know?
Let's touch on the Leo's crush.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really glad that they're definitely pushing it back down.
Mm-hmm.
How he was like, "You want to go to the dance?" And she was like, "Yeah." And then he cuts to them at the dance, and then she was like, "But like, as friends, right?" And he's like,
Yeah.
yeah, but my man has no riz.
No riz.
No riz at all.
Poor guy.
It's sad out here, bro.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting a post credit.
Me neither, man. Marvel's changed the world. It's crazy that you say that, and I was trying to leave, and you were like, "No, we gotta wait."
I just had a feeling.
Fair enough.
I had a feeling.
Fair enough.
I do that with pretty much almost every movie now because, like you said, Marvel's.
I mean,
changed the world.
fuck. Oh, Oppenheimer had one.
Yep.
That's weird.
I know.
I
I
mean,
really didn't expect one in. I mean, we got up and left. But anyways, Shredder.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I love Shredder like as a villain.
You think we'll see some like foot ninjas?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I think the foot is like the coolest part about like how they just fight other ninjas.
Yeah.
Like it's cool. Do you think Casey's gonna come in the next one?
I was gonna ask you that. I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I hope. I mean, April, Casey. Got to, right? You think he's gonna be a teenager, or he's always a little bit older, huh?
Yo, he was always an adult, but so was April.
Yeah,
So
right.
I bet they're all gonna be around the same age.
Yeah, probably.
I hope he's also a nobody.
Yeah.
I hope they don't cast a big name. Like the other animated one, like you know that movie was fucking like stacked. Like the TMNT back, like you know like Chris Evans was Casey.
No,
it's crazy. Yeah, it was stacked, bro.
That.
But yeah, I really hope I really hope it keeps going.
Yeah.
Like I could see this being like a trilogy.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know any other villains.
Well, I feel like they use most of them in this one.
Yeah, they did use a lot, but I liked it. I kind of like how did you feel about the character development with the enemies and stuff, and how they all along they really didn't want to be under Superfly and do evil things, but once it got towards the end, they were like, the Turtles pretty much talked them out of it, and it was like,
yeah, I think it's a little annoying because like we're so used to seeing endings, and it is hard to end stuff, but the endings nowadays just flip the roll, or like just be like, come on guys, like we can, and it's like we can,
Yeah.
And it is a kids movie. I kind of fucked with this one though, which was weird.
It didn't feel like forced or anything.
Yeah, and then you could see like the conflict in these guys.
Yeah, like
because it's
the movie.
like, bro, we have to kill these guys. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And then the Turtles, and I think what really helped sell it was the fact that Splinter was there too, Master Splinter, and he was like, "Look, guys, I also hate humans, but that doesn't mean we have to kill them." And then all of them, and they're like, that's like a solid point, actually.
Master Splinter coming in with that wisdom yet again, but in a different way.
Yeah, bro.
Back to that.
How do you feel about his love real fast?
Oh hell no, that's
That shit
gross.
was so when they started kissing, bro,
I know it's not. What did he say before he kissed her? He was like, "It's hard to find mutants my age nowadays," or something like that.
Like that shit was so funny.
It was funny.
Yeah,
there was a lot of good jokes throughout the movie.
Yeah.
I liked how they referenced like today's thing. Like they talked about Avengers Endgame.
Oh yeah, very pop culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm not gonna lie. I'm an anime guy. Didn't like the anime references.
Really?
It felt
AOT.
Like I love AOT and it's a great anime, but it just felt like forced. Not forced, but like how in AOT, like you don't know this, but like the weakness of the Titans is they cut them in the back of the neck and they die. And then he was like the back of the neck, and they're like the green dot on the back. Like that was kind of weird. Like that was like a weird resolution to like beating Superfly, in my opinion. Or like at least that's how they figure it out. But I thought it was cool, and I actually saw a post. I think I sent it to you, or you. I don't know if you just saw it by yourself. But they actually like asked the kids, like the Turtles, like who the kids who were playing the Turtles, like for like references to animes and stuff.
Oh, so that was the kids' or not their ideas, but like they helped with that.
Because like the hoodie.
That Donnie was wearing.
Yeah. That one's also an anime, and that's like that's like the actor's favorite anime.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How'd you feel about that?
I think that's pretty cool.
Okay.
Like especially because these kids are nobodies.
Yeah, but just how they implemented anime to like this actual story.
That was kind of weird to me. Yeah, because like whenever he first said it, he was like, oh, "People like Attack on Titan." I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like they're showing that kids can relate to the turtles, because they're also just kids. They're just mutant turtles.
But don't make it a part of the story.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. That kind of bothered me a little bit.
Okay. I don't watch anime, so I didn't really care. But okay, I see what you mean. Like as a person who watches anime, it's kind of like a easy way out kind of thing.
Not an easy way out, but it's like
it's already been done kind of thing, right?
No, it's more just like, why is that the way? Like, okay, let me think of something that you've watched before. Like, hold on, this might take me a little bit of thinking. Hold on. Okay, kind of like, let's say like you know how like Mandalorian armor like can't be cut by like lightsabers and stuff. Okay, think of him being like, oh yeah, like Beskar or something. Like Beskar is like lightsabers can't touch Beskar, so we just have to find a metal that can't break. Like that's like kind of like that. It's like how why are you saying like this worked in a show, so it should work in my like movie? So
it's completely two different things, two different worlds.
Yeah, and it's like, why is that connected?
Yeah.
Like I think it's cool, but it's like it's weird. I kind of felt that was more of just like a let's push anime again because people like anime, but let's only reference one anime.
Yeah.
Like he's supposed to be this anime guy, but let's reference one.
I got you.
Each time.
I got you. Yeah. So, okay. Understandable.
Yeah. He was like, Attack on Titan. They're weak on their neck. So is he. Like what? That makes no sense.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What'd you think about Super Duper Fly? how he was like all big and gross looking. And
See, that one's also kind of weird.
they reference Godzilla a lot in that.
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
I'm not mad at it. Or anything,
Yeah.
but.
I like Super Duper Fly, but at this point, it's like, how do you top the like a giant destroying the city of New York?
So what do you think they're gonna do with the next movie, like Shredder?
Like my guess would be like Shredder's trying to like destroy the world or something, and then the third movie is like gonna be similar to like the TMNT animated movie.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
which one?
Like the animated one, like the one that's called TMNT.
Oh yeah.
Because like in that movie they were like gonna destroy like time and space and shit.
Yeah.
But again, there's turtles in time. That's a whole comic book.
Yeah.
A whole storyline. Like where turtles are like going through to the times, like going through time and shit.
Bro, you think Marvel really did change the world? Bro, you think they're gonna introduce like a metaverse to that?
Do they have one? What are they in? Nickelodeon?
I don't know, cause there was one. What was it? I think it's a episode of like the old. No.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember either.
I can't remember what show it was, or what. It wasn't a movie. It was a show.
They had a crossover, right?
Yeah, they had a crossover, like where the OG, like the OGs.
I remember.
Came in, and they were like, in the episode together. So maybe
like the last one would be like a Spider-Man multiverse type shit.
Yeah,
or
type
Spider-Verse, but like Ninja Turtleverse.
Right, type deal.
Yeah, I fuck with that. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I could see that happening too.
I hope they don't introduce whoever this fifth turtle is or whatever was going on with that.
Oh yeah, bro, me too. That's weird.
Because
dude, they should just keep it until the kids are like adults.
Yeah.
And they should go into the Ronin storyline. That'd be cool.
that would be cool.
But no, that would never happen.
No.
I just remembered I just thought of a good analogy that these turtles are, because you were like, they mentioned Godzilla a lot.
Yeah.
They kind of remind me of Tom Holland's Spider-Man, because I was always referencing like movies and like TV shows and shit.
Yeah.
Like that, like how they're kind of like almost like nerdy.
Right.
And I kind of mess with that.
Yeah, for sure.
How do you feel about Donnie being just as rule breaking as Mikey and Raph?
It's just as rule breaking.
Yeah, because like
he
usually
was,
he's just like, because like Leo's the leader, I
Yeah.
was like the serious one, and then
Yeah.
like Raph and Mike are like more like the rebels,
Yeah.
and then Donnie's just kind of like, he's more like the safe, like, I want to say safe, but you know what I'm trying to say.
he's kind of like you could just say scaredy cat, right? Like he kind of like holds back from like doing certain things.
No, he's just kind of like the logical one. Like he's supposed to be the one that's like, well, Leo too, but he's also supposed to be the one that's be like, come on guys, like,
Right.
like don't be dumb, you know. But I guess in this one, like they're all teenagers. So who cares?
Exactly. I was gonna say they're all teenagers, so they're all gonna pretty much act the same. Like even Leo was kind of, at some point he was like breaking the rules and stuff.
Nah,
Like,
he was
doing
just
stuff
trying to pull, bro.
You're right.
He was trying to rizz up fucking.
That man was caught up.
Yeah, he was
Anyways,
whipped, bro.
but I see what you mean, but like it's completely different from past shows and films. So
That's true.
I like it. I think it fits.
Okay, and at least my last point I want to bring up. How do you feel about April's storyline? Because like obviously,
Her wanting to be a reporter.
yeah, and then like her like at the very end, like running in there and being like, no, like the turtles are good, like trust, like they're trying to stop the fly or whatever.
You upset that? Are you upset that that's her way that she got into?
I'm upset
Like
because I
big-
can't get a fucking job. No, I'm
Damn.
playing. I can't. Where's my news job? No,
Hey, bro, you do what she did. Just run up in that bitch.
I
and
should,
just-
bro. Imagine.
Yeah.
I have a breaking story.
Facts. I don't mind it. I think it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was cool because like at the end, like the people were like helping them. You know.
Yeah.
Ooh, I forgot to ask you. How do you feel about the montage scene? Where they were like kicking down all these guys' doors and like beating their ass and shit. And it was like the same fight, but they were just like changing location. Think.
What were they? Who were they fighting?
They were just like beating up the guys to find out information. Remember?
Find
Because I thought that was fucking what?
Find information.
Yeah, on Superfly and stuff. Remember? Think. She had all these leads, and it was like Toupee Tom and Bad.
Oh
Brad.
yeah.
How you did that montage, bro?
That's cool.
That shit was fire, bro. It
was.
looked so good.
Yeah.
Cause like I said, it's like the same fight, like 4 or 5 different times, but they just kept changing like the location like halfway through and shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was so good,
Yeah.
so cool. I love, yeah. So did this? Do you have like a? Because I mean, like most people probably like your favorite turtle's probably like Mikey or like Raph. I like Leo. I've always been a Leo guy. Did this one change your?
I really didn't have a favorite in this one.
I feel like they were all just cool.
Yeah, they're all like pretty much the same.
Like none of them like stand out.
Exactly.
But none of them like. But that doesn't make it a bad thing.
No, absolutely not.
You know? Yeah.
But no, I definitely didn't have a favorite one in this one. I all felt the same vibe from every single one of them.
They're just cool.
Yeah, their relationship was cool though.
Yeah.
They all
just kind of like supported each other in this one.
It's good.
One thing I didn't like, because in the non-spoiler version, I praised how much they how much they leaned into the teenagers and how much I loved it. But one thing, and it felt like real, like it didn't feel like they were like fake kids, you know?
Yeah.
It felt like they were kids, and it's probably because they were played by kids.
Yeah.
But what I didn't like was, like, for example, whenever Raph was like, "You're becoming a great leader," and they did this quite a few times, and then Leo goes, "Huh, you're right, I was," and he go, "Woohoo!" Like, we don't do that shit. That's weird. You know, that's like pushing it a little bit. Like, we don't do that.
Like tampoco, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's a little tampoco. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah, cause it's like I was saying, like whenever I would watch them like hang out and like joke around and stuff, it's like that's how I am with my friends. Like that's how dudes hang out.
Yeah.
But damn, that shit died already.
But it made for a good joke though, like, which is what we do. Like if we like kind of overreact, we'd be like, "Oh, you just killed it," you know?
Yeah.
Which is what they did. Which is it worked out. It worked out.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I mean, maybe I'm just being a little bitter. Maybe it's just that one scene that I remember that I was like, "Oh, why'd you do that?"
Yeah.
I am being a great leader. Woo! Like that was so weird.
And then they're just like, "Oh no, you killed it, bro.
Chill,
Never mind. I take it back." But yeah.
You know, okay, last point for real.
Okay.
Oh fuck, we gotta hurry.
30 seconds.
Whenever they would go, they would all four like, and they would all just start mumbling at the same time. Be like, "Oh well, yeah, I mean, yeah." That shit made me laugh every single time. Bro.
I feel like that's been a thing too, like in the past one, like in the past films and stuff, like where they just kind of do that, like in the OGs.
For sure.
I feel like that happened a couple of times. It was funny.
Yeah.
Good laughs. Overall, great movie. Definitely go check it out, please. Great animated movie.
Yeah,
Seth Rogen.
again, if you didn't check it out, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's spoilers. We just spoiled like the film for you.
You're right. Well,
should have been gone forever ago.
facts. You're late.